I want to talk about something that needs to be fucking talked about. Now, I just recently found out that my youngest child's school is doing that transgender shit. But full disclosure or disclaimer or whatever the fuck you want to call it, I have no issues with the transgender community, transgender people, the LGBT, whatever. I have no problem with them. Do you live your life, do what you want to do. What I do have a problem is bringing it to school. I have a real problem with grooming my kids. And essentially that's what you're doing. Kids aren't old enough to decide this shit, to understand this shit. Their biggest concern should be what cartoon to watch or what toy they want next, not what gender they want to be. Are you kidding me? It's out of hand. Not to mention, shit ain't gas. Not to mention, places, I don't know where exactly. I'd have to do my research. But I haven't until, I don't worry about it until it happens close to home. But I disagree with it, and I'm going to tell you what it is. It's that shit where you're giving children the freedom to decide what gender they want to be at the age of 5, 6, 7, whatever age it is. That's insane. Are you stupid? Do you allow your children to carry a weapon? A gun? No. Why? Because they're not old enough or mature enough to understand how to use a weapon. Do you allow your children, at what age can your child vote? Why? Because they're not mature enough to make the correct decision. At what age is your child permitted to apply for a permit? Driving learner's permit. 16. At what age can your child, if chooses to, smoke a cigarette or vape, for that matter? Well, that has changed over the years.
Incoming call. Press Uconnect phone.
Anyway, at what age do you allow your children to smoke if they decide to pick up that nasty habit? 18. But here in New York State, pretty sure it's everywhere, Buffalo, New York at least, they changed it to 21 years old. Coincidentally, the legal drinking age. You gotta be 21 to drink or smoke, 18 to vote, 16 to drive. You also, here's a big one, have to be how old to enter the military? How old do you have to be to risk your life for your country, shoot people? 18! So why can you be 5, 6, 7 and make the decision to change your gender when you don't even know what a fucking gender is? Can you tell me that? How is that okay? How does that make any fucking sense? And how is it okay to push that on our children? Literally push it on our children. I don't understand. And I believe, I'm not 100% on my facts here, but I know enough that it pisses me the fuck off. But I believe in Canada, the father went to jail because he tried to stop it or something. But the children are allowed in certain states to decide on their own to have a sex change operation.
What?
And do not have to have
What the fuck?
a parent or guardian's consent. Are not obligated to tell the parent or guardian at all. Where the fuck is your mind at?
Get a job, alright?
Where? Again, I don't care what the transgender community does, the LGBTQBURS. I don't give a fuck. It's always been my outlook that you guys can do what you want to do.
Gay!
We could be friends, we could hang out, but don't push it on me. Don't be like, it's better to be gay, you should be, No. I've hung out with several gay people. They're gay, but they're people. At the end of the day, they're people. Just so happens to be attracted to the sex. And I'm okay with that. But now, as I said a second ago, don't push it on me. That's where I have an issue. And it's triply worse because now you're pushing it on children. How is that any better than perverts or pedophile? Shit like that. It's no better. You're taking it severely underdeveloped, undermatured brain and molding it into this nonsense and convincing them it is okay to do this irreversible procedures and life choices that they cannot undo.
Emotional damage!
If you have a hard time deciding what friend to play with, what toy you want for your birthday, what toy to play with, what to watch on TV, if that is a worry for you, you don't need to be worrying about what sex you are. You need to worry about kid things. That's what kids need to worry about. Who the fuck are you? Biggest stressors for a child are those. To behave, not get in trouble, go outside, play with your friends, play with your toys, shit like that. I don't like adulting, but I have to. That's because I'm an adult. It's part of life. Kids should not have these stresses. Kids should not be worried about that nonsense. Like, at all, ever. For real. And you sick fuckers are getting out of hand. And I say sick fuckers in reference, not to all, but the ones that are pushing this shit. And the ones that are thinking it's okay to push this shit onto our children. You're the sick fuckers. Get a grip. You need help. You're sick. I think this goes along the lines with Misery Loves Company. Crazy, apparently, fucking company too. If I find out that they are indefinitely pushing this shit on my kids, I will immediately remove them from that school. I will immediately homeschool. They don't need to be thinking about shit like that right now. Let them grow older. Let them figure it out. Every fucking child on this planet, every male child has put on girl shoes, has put on a girl outfit one time in their fucking life. I did it. I'm straight as a fucking arrow. It's what they do. They are not gender confused. They don't need your fucking help. Got me pissed off over this shit. Get a goddamn grip.
Dumbass.
And leave the fucking kids alone. They'll join you when they're ready. If they're ever ready. You want too much. You're asking for too much. You want to change fucking science and history and biology and everything else. I got news for you. You fucking can't. It was Adam and Eve, not Adam and fucking Steve. Or Adam and he. Or Adam and she. I'm not real religious, but I know fucking facts. I know science. Get it together. Dumbasses. That's all I got.